say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the 24th-ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Cardinals will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. The Groupers offense will start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
And the Groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Moss. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Cardinals! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They're on the board first here in the season opener. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. He'll toss it. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got the first down and more. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup. He's got it on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to Brown. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Brown has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Moss. Using the quick game. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Great job by the back on the option.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game.
They'll run the option.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nevada. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Groupers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The Groupers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Turning it on. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's now up to 58 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out, firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give on the option. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Trying play action. The sure hands, it's Kelly. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the groupers line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. Power football with the run. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught, it's Brown. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. Back to pass, it's Moss. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. He'll ride his man on the option. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Gonna try to get it himself. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. And the groupers will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Got the quick completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Unloads it left. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Second down coming up.
Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown Cardinals! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the ground with the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The Groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Stewart. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 30-yard line on first down. Give to Brown. Nice move to keep. There he goes. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Off play action. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Moss. It's complete to the left. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take...
Touchdown Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. On the option. Still on his feet at the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a
1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quick completion to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Brown has it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Louisville! And they take it in for 6 more points. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Caught over the middle, it's Peterson. There he goes. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run the option. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Back to throw, it's Moss. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Give to Brown. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Cardinals have this offense rolling. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Setting up the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that's unfortunate for the offense because that drive looked so good. They were just methodical, and they were running, and they were throwing, and had the football down in a great position down near the goal line. You've got to be able to pay that off. You cannot afford to take a sack in that situation. If you're the quarterback, that's a massive mistake.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for room, it's Craig. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Shakes off the defender. And he's knocked down in the backfield, but man, how many tackles did he escape before he was finally brought down? On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm, but you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
The throw to the outside is complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Moss. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Cardinals. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed.
Dumps it off in the flats.
Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, although nothing compares to a top 5 duel. A revealing outcome with massive implications, men.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Got room to work. Lots of running room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Turning on the Jets. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll run it to the right side. Creates a little room. Good, solid tackle. He now has 56 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Using his feet. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10, and he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Brown has it. Breaks the tackle.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Quickly complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. And some room to work. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Reads it, fires complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Skinner. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
That makes the score 43.
A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Give to the running back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The groupers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Now the play fake. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Moss. Quickly out to the tight end. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Louisville!
How about the day for this young fella. 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
That is the score.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's now up to 64 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener.
Second down coming up.
He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the groupers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A low line drive and not his best work. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, going up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll go to the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A low line drive and short kick. And the returner goes down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Cardinals. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gives it on the option. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Give to Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Moss. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.